You tuned in to the 7-Day Theory. Hard body, hard spirit.
Us? Oh, I'm black. Oh, black people. Nobody gives a about that. Kill that.
Ow.
Either you got a good business or you don't. All that. Nobody want to hear that. That's a hustle. Support me because I got a black business. Is your restaurant clean? Is the food good? Do you got consistent cooks? Is the material good?
Come on.
Stop doing that. Oh, you support the white people? No, I support consistency, baby.
Yeah.
Fuck what color you is. I'm gonna spend my money. That paper, I'm gonna spend them millions with a spend it at. Whether it's Porsche, Ferrari, Lamborghini, I'm gonna do what the do while I'm here. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, I ain't gonna be finessed off some black shit. But one thing about it, 70% of you motherfuckers is not going to make it. I'm not no motherfucker fake motivational speaker that talk this dumb shit. I'm the #1 nigga in the country. You know why? Y'all seen me come out of the penitentiary. I make millions, and I make millionaires, baby. You understand me?
What up, my people? You tuned into the 7-Day Theory. Hard body, hard spirit. Check this. Wallo. Man. First of all, I buy black first. If I know it's a black business that got what I need or got things that I like or make the kind of food that I like, I buy black first. That's first of all. And look, we got to get into Wallo. Shout out to Wallo. This is not nothing personal about Wallo, because I rock with Wallo. I've seen his story. Did 20 years in the pen, came home at self-made man, starting on Instagram, motivational speeches. Now he's a motivational speaker, but it's funny in the clip he says he's not no fake ass motivational speaker, but that's what he is, telling 70% ain't gonna make it, which that's probably a fact. 70%, not all people is gonna be successful, even if you are at them seminars. But anyway, I rock with Wallo. Wallo is a very, very intelligent black man, very knows how to speak well, very motivational, funny dude, and a real dude, and really a out of the box thinker. Don't really care what people think about him, right? He's in the past he's brought it up to where he didn't do certain things because of what people might have thought, or like, oh, a black person shouldn't be doing that, so I can't do that, right? And he really got out of that mind state, and I think that everybody need to get out of that mind state. Just be who you are. Just because something ain't black don't mean that or is not considered black, right? That you can't do it, or this hood mentality to where if it's not accepted by the hood that you can't do it. No, everybody, if you're black, you're born black, there's nothing that you can do to take that away from you. You know what I mean? You either are or you aren't. You're either born that way, you either got black DNA in you or you don't. To make things like this is a black thing, or this is only white people do this, only black people do that, I don't subscribe to that, right? And there are certain things that black people and white people do differently, but to say that we have to do certain things or we can't do certain things, that's a myth, right? So shout out to Wallo. But this, I did not expect this from Wallo, man. First of all, why is you so aggressive going? Like, I wish the clip was a little bit longer in the beginning, because I don't know if somebody said something and it made Wallo say this. I don't know, because we only got that clip. But I would like to know if somebody said something. That's why he went off. But he was real aggressive on the point of almost being disrespectful, for real, talking about we don't give a shit about that. We don't get you because you black on. We don't give a shit. Like, what is you talking about? What? Yes, we care about our people. We gotta support our own. I don't care. Look, and he brought up, you can have bad customer service, or some black businesses might be scams. White owned businesses that I've worked for white owned businesses my whole life, right? Because there's not a lot of black owned businesses around here. I've worked for that, right? For customer service, all it takes is for one. You could have one interaction with one employee, and they could be having an attitude that day, and then you might get some poor customer service. That don't mean the whole company is bad. That means that one person was rude or was having a bad day or don't like their job, right? So you can't base just one interaction on customers. Now if it's repeated and it's just a way the whole operation, the whole system is set up to where everybody is rude, everybody's disrespectful, everybody got bad customer service, that's one thing. But to automatically assume that because it's a black-owned business that it's not gonna have good food, good cooks, good customer service is a myth. It's a myth. It ain't real. Because the white-owned businesses be doing the same thing. You know how many? There is definitely more white-owned business and white-run businesses than black-owned, right? We already know that, right? It's more white people in America than black people, and there's more white people that own things more in America than black people. So, do you know how many times I went into white-owned establishments? White-owned establishments, and the customer service was trash. The food was trash. Like, what is we talking about? He was just so aggressive as to think that, because it's black-owned, that I gotta support it, and it's gonna be shitty. But I just gotta support it. No, brother, this ain't that. Black people need to support. We need to unite. We need to support each other because we don't have a lot of it. So the little bit that we do have, we need to blow it up. We need to level them up, blow them up. Look, Jewish people. How many times? I know y'all heard this before. I know y'all heard people talk about how I know y'all heard black people talk about how the Jewish community sticks together. The Chinese people, they spend their money with their people, right? No matter if it's a bad customer, whatever. They support their people. They unite. This right here, that whole clip you just heard is nothing but separating us from that, from being like those groups of people. You don't hear those groups of people saying, because it's Chinese, just because it's Chinese, I don't care. That don't mean shit to me. I don't care. It's China. I ain't buying that. It might be bad. What? Why is you automatically assuming it's going to be bad? And for one, it's one thing to look, if it's a black owned business, I'm going to try it automatically off rip. I'm going to try it off rip. So if it's your first time going to somewhere or going to a black owned business, how do you know if it's bad or good unless you go there and find out? Right? You got to go at least you got to at least go and find out to see if it's bad or good. You giving he said Ferrari, he bringing up Ferrari and all this. Like, what is you talking about? I don't even know. He bringing up cars and I don't even know not one black owned car producer. I know a whole bunch of Italian ones, Japanese, Chinese, whatever, American, but black American, I don't even know not one car that's black made. So why he bringing that up is weird. Okay, you like foreign cars. All right, so what? Most of the people that make good foreign cars is white, Chinese, whatever, Italian. You know what I mean? But you gotta at least give them a shot. And being a black person, if I hear of a black-owned business, I'm gonna go just because it's black-owned. I'm gonna go and spend my money on a black-owned business just because. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I go support somebody that looks like me, that's of my people? Why wouldn't I go support that? If I'm black and I hear of a black-owned, and the thing about that is, why would you not support? Because look, I'm pretty sure Wallo would want there to be more black-owned businesses. So if there's a whole bunch of white establishments that we know is getting foot traffic, is getting revenue, is getting customers, and we want people to have black people, our people, to own more things, to be more economically sound, then why would I not go support the few black owned businesses that we do got? Why would you not support that? And why would you automatically assume that it's going to be trash? Because there's a whole bunch of white restaurants that's trash too. Like, come on, man, knock it off. We got to be more like the Jewish people. They spend their bread with their people. The Arabs spend their bread with their people. The Chinese people spend their bread with their people. And that's how you see all these Chinese-owned places, white-owned establishments, Italian, Jewish-owned, Arab-owned establishments. That's how you see these things, because they support one another. That's what we got to do. This whole clip was really just a way to say, I don't, like he literally said, I don't care if it's black owned. That's all right. Yeah, you don't care because you want it to be good or bad. I'm not saying go and buy a bad product. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying, do you, if you go to a white establishment and you like their food, right? And you get some bad customer service, but you like their food, are you going to stop going there, or are you going to go give it another chance because you like their food? And that you might have got bad customer service because somebody had an attitude that day. Someone had a bad day that day, right? Are you going to give it another shot? You probably will, because you like their food. That's what I'm saying with the black-owned businesses. Why is we assuming that they're going to be trash or bad customer service or any of that? Like, for what? Black people, we got to support our own. Wallo is wilding, and Wallo, I love Wallo. I support everything Wallo doing. And Wallo, who supported you on the come up? What if somebody said, oh, no, Wallo, oh, he's black. I ain't supporting that. Nah, I ain't supporting just because he's black. Like, what did black people supported you? Who you think watches $1 million worth of game? Who you think was watching your Instagram stories? Your Instagram, your posts and everything. It was us. It was us. Wallo? Yeah, it was us. Y'all let me know in the comments. Am I tripping or is Wallo tripping? Let me know. Y'all agree with Wallo? Y'all agree with me? And do y'all support black-owned businesses? Let me know in the comments. I really want to know. Let me know what y'all think. I really want to. I hope people. I want to hear. I want to know what people think. I want to get into the discussion of this. Cause I be in the comments. If somebody comments, I'm responding. Like, share, subscribe. We got memberships, $1.99 a month. Shout out to my son Dimitri. I love you forever, son. 3 members. Dimitri, my son's one. John Paul, his friend, another one, and Angela Reddick, she was the very first member. Shout out to y'all. Love y'all. Everybody that watches, everybody that views, that likes, love y'all. Thank y'all for all the support. Keep your head up and your eyes open. I'm out.
You're now listening to the 7-Day Theory. Hard body, hard soul, hard.